Alright, I am making this video because I want to talk about ways in which want to talk about the fact that once you find out you have cancer, your life changes so much. You just have no idea. If you haven't been diagnosed with cancer yet, it is something that will change your life forever. You will, you will have your life changed, and you will possibly not be able to get back to where you were before you were diagnosed with cancer. Well, the thing here, here, actually there's a thing that goes into my arm, a needle that goes into my arm. You can't really just see it. Oh, there we go. There you go. The needle's right here. Anyway, this is called a port because it's a port into my arm, and since I'm getting a lot of medication that has nothing to do with my cancer, but they found out something else that I do have that has put my cancer on the back burner. And so anyway, hang on a second. My blood bacteria. Anyway, my blood bacteria is kind of put everything on the back burner, and so it has to be extremely important. If it can put cancer on the back burner so that they won't give me chemo, it's gotta be serious. It's gotta be extremely serious for them to do that. And so that's why I haven't been taking any chemotherapy for several weeks. I'd say 3 or 4 weeks maybe. But anyway, my blood bacteria, I've been taking IV drip it's every 4 hours every day for the last 14 days, and tomorrow I think will be the last day. But they will have to draw blood and test the blood and to see if it's okay or not, to see if my blood bacteria is pretty much no more or not. But anyway, hopefully, I hope and pray that's the situation. So anyway, I hope that's the situation, so I can go back to having my chemo and making my lymphoma smaller. Because that is what has been happening so far. My cancer has been shrinking, and my cancer has been getting my lymphoma has been getting smaller, and so it's been dissolving, I think, my lymphoma. I hope that's the situation. I hope that's the situation I'm in, and that anyway, I hope this week I can go back to getting chemo and get my blood bacteria completely wiped out. That it's completely wiped out, no longer, no longer there. That would be great, Get rid of my blood bacteria and start getting rid of my lymphoma. That'd be awesome. But anyway, I was going to talk about how much cancer changes your life, and having this thing on here is just one of them. I've got this on because I have been getting a lot of injections. I've been getting a lot of medication into my arm, and so anyway, this makes it, having this in here makes it so much easier and so much better, and so anyway, it's a change that I guess for better or worse, so anyway, I guess it'd be for the better, because my arm would be like a pin cushion if I had to get poked every 4 hours every day for 14 days. That would not be fun. That would be rough. Anyway, another big change in my life because of cancer is that I don't have any hair on my head anymore. Ta-da! I do not look like I used to look. I no longer have my mustache, I no longer have my goatee, and I've got no hair on my head. And so anyway, when you go through chemo, that's what happens. Most people lose their hair. And so they eventually shave it all off. For a lot of people. And this is true for me too. I don't exactly like this look, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have any hair and it's not grown back yet, so I'm kind of stuck. But this is how I look. I don't exactly like this look, but this is the way it is for now. I gotta get used to it. You know? Unfortunately. You know? But anyway, oh man. It's frustrating. You live your life so long a certain way, and then something like cancer comes into your life and changes almost everything. I'm used to having a full head of hair, and that's what I enjoyed, how I enjoyed my head being, full of hair. But anyway, yeah. So I'm still not used to this. Still not used to this. Oh man. I really can't wait to get through my chemo, to get it over with, and for the time to come to where I don't have where my hair's growing back. I can't wait for that to happen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but yeah, you're fighting cancer, that's the way it is, folks. There are things gonna happen that you don't exactly like. And so, anyway, this is one of them. Since I found out that I had cancer, I have probably been in the hospital more days in the hospital than I have out of the hospital. And that's been about a month and a half. I think it's been a month and some days that since I found out. So I've probably let's see. I think since I found out, it's been a month or a few weeks since I found out. I would say it's been over a month that I've been in the hospital at the VA, or at Essentia. I was there for 3 days. When I had where I had a tube put into my right kidney, and I've got a bag that the urine from my right kidney, leak goes into. But when I go to the bathroom, it's always from my left kidney, not my right. I empty out my bag from my right kidney. That's another thing I don't exactly like doing, but I've got to do because of my lymphoma. But I don't know. Yeah, you lose a lot of weight when you have cancer. You can lose a lot of weight because of that. They don't exactly feed you a lot here, So you're probably not going to get huge, you're probably not going to put on a lot of weight in the hospital, because you just lay around all day and don't do anything for the most part. For the most part, that's all you do, anyway. Anyway, this is not fun, but having cancer, that is. Oh my gosh, wow. That is not fun. Cancer is not fun. Not knowing if I will be here to celebrate Thanksgiving a year from now. It's like I had to spend Thanksgiving here in the hospital, not fun, but hopefully I will beat this and be pretty close to back to normal a year from now. So I will be enjoying Thanksgiving with my family. I did not do that this year, but I was here for Thanksgiving. Hopefully I will be home for Christmas and with my family for Christmas. But we will see. I should do that. I was going to show a book that my sister had made for me sometime. And maybe I should do that right now. But anyway, this is the book. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Do I look a little bit different? I mean, I've got different glasses, but yeah, I think I look a little different. From the day I graduated to now. You can probably look at my ears and go, yeah, they're the same. They're pretty much the same. My chin. But anyway. So anyway, here's my wonderful sister who made this for me. Sister Monica, a wonderful fellow middle sister, well, only sister, fellow middle child, that is. I've said that she always got all attention, and so anyway, here's a picture of my parents and my grandparents. Yeah, come in. Hey, what's up?
What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing.
Maybe just bumped your light.
I hit the button. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
No problem. Yeah. Did someone should have accidentally hit the button to request a nurse to come here, but anyway. So let me see here. Let me look. I'll show a couple more pictures, a couple more pages. And there's a lot of so anyway, my family and I, let's see here. There's a couple pages I want to specifically go to. Here we go. Here's one of them. My Navy career. And so anyway, pictures of when I was in the Navy. So anyway, I've got a lot more pictures than just that from when I was in the Navy. And that was a big event for me. Here's another big event. Graduation. When I graduated from VCSU. Oh, here's a picture of me. But anyway, my sister made that book. Probably cost a lot of money to do that. And I am so indebted to her, with gratitude for her doing that. That is just amazing. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe she would spend so much time and so much money to do that for me. Anyways, I've got a wonderful sister and a wonderful family. And so anyway, yeah, without my family, there's no way I could have survived a lot of things I've been through. Anyway. But anyway, yeah. Cancer is not fun. Fighting cancer is not fun. But having a stroke is also not fun. And 2 years ago, I had a stroke as well too. It's like, I want to write a book, Overcomer. The name of it will be Overcomer. How I was able to overcome having a stroke and having lymphoma cancer as well too. But anyway, excuse me for burping, but yeah, so anyway, I want to be able to talk about how I was able to overcome a stroke for one and cancer for another, lymphoma cancer for another. I haven't overcome it completely yet, but I'm going to. And so then I can tell others about how they can overcome cancer and a stroke too, or overcome something that is so devastating. Well, devastating is the right word. Yeah, so anyway. Everything that you have in your life just gets put on the back burner once you find out you have cancer. Everything does. Almost everything does. You know. So anyway, yeah, we'll quote this sometime. Oh man, I'm tired. So anyway, oh man, I'm tired too. Tired, I mean, anyway, see, talk to you later, bye.